Hi, everybody. Welcome to today's live video, 5 Ninja Tricks to Live a Fulfilling Life. My name is May Duldal. My blog is yesfinanciallyfree.com. Back in 2011, I had over $40,000 in credit card debts. And I paid it all off by April 2016. Improved our family's net worth by $500,000 and was making almost $500 a month in passive income. I quit my job working as a bank assistant. My last day was December 23rd, 2016, and I became a coach clients on how to do what I did. So today, 5 ninja tricks to live a fulfilling life. I quit that job. I changed my life. My life changed, okay? I was a mother of a 3-year-old when I quit. And I took him out of school when he was 4. And I took him to the zoo, the beach. I live in Hawaii, guys. We own 2 properties. I didn't own property back in 2011, but now we own 2. My husband and I own 2 condos in Waikiki. And we live a much better lifestyle in terms of health, in terms of happiness, in terms of fulfillment, excitement, and joyousness. So I don't know about you, but COVID has caused a lot of people to lose their jobs. And a lot of them are thinking, what should I do now, right? Maybe it's hard to get a job. So you're like, what is it that I really want to do, right? If I'm going to spend this much time applying and I can't get anything, what is it that I really want? Because if you know what you truly want, then you will have the drive, the energy, the passion to get it. But sometimes it's hard just to figure it out. What is it that you want? And maybe you were in a job you didn't really like, you got laid off, and you're like, I don't want to do that again. But I'm not sure what I want to do. Well, today's about that. 5 ninja tricks to figure it out, to live a fulfilling life so that what you do is what you love and you enjoy it. So this is one of the keys to, I would call nirvana, understanding enlightened life, living the best you can possibly live. So I'm going to talk about ninjas. The first ninja is Tony Robbins. Tony Robbins. Oh, and everything I say, by the way, is going to be in a blog link underneath this video. You can click that link to get full blog on everything I'm talking about. So just to let you know that. Okay, so he talks about 6 core human needs. Tony Robbins is a really famous personal development coach to help people live fulfilled lives, right? So this is his business. This is what he does for a living. And his 6 core human needs are certainty, variety, significance, love, connection, growth, and contribution. Okay? And he says most people really value 2 of them more than the other. Okay, so you kind of want to pick the 2 that really, really get you. So certainty is like, I know I'm going to get paid. Hi, Abby, welcome. Thanks for being on live. I know I'm getting paid. I know I'm going to get money. That's certainty. Or I know that my schedule's a certain way, and maybe you really crave certainty. Maybe you're the opposite and you're a daredevil. You like spontaneity. You really crave uncertainty, right? You want variety all the time, all right? That's uncertainty. So there's certainty and there's uncertainty, okay? Another core human need is significance, right? Do you want to be famous? Do you want people to know who you are, right? I can relate to that one, all right? The next one's love. Do you want love? Do you want to feel love? The next one is connection. Oh, same. Love and connection are the same. Oh, I need a mirror camera. Well, I'm doing the best I can. You kind of know it's not a lot of words, so I think you can handle it, right? And it's in the description, so it's all good. But yes, not perfect. My words might be backwards. Okay, so love it. I'm talking to Abby. He gave me a comment on that. My whiteboard, this is a whiteboard, is backwards where he's seeing it on his live video. Okay, love and connection, growth and contribution. So certainty 1, variety 2, significance 3, love and connection 4, growth 5, and contribution is 6. Okay, the last 2, he calls them needs of the spirit. The first 4 are needs of the personality. Okay, so it's good to figure out what drives you, what makes you feel fulfilled. Do you enjoy learning? So I really enjoy learning. So that's why I really like what I do. I read a book every month. I blog about it. I learn things. I pass it on to my mastermind members and clients. So I love learning. Okay. If I'm not learning, I'm bored. All right. So if I keep repeating the same, like if I was in a job where I just kept doing the same thing over and over, it would kill me. I'd be like, which is why I don't have a job anymore. Now my job is to learn and to teach others stuff that I like and that, fulfills me. So I love it. So that's why I love doing this blog and these business with clients. If it gets repetitive and I feel like I'm not growing, I'll hate it. Okay. So that I know that's a huge need for me is growth. Okay. Growth is a giant need. My husband, he's into contribution. He loves love and connection and contribution. He loves that. He loves to be loved and connected to people, and he loves to go out in the community and give back and he just loves these things. Okay, so what are the two that are most important for you? And that'll help you hone in on what you should be doing with your time, because you want to do things with your time that reflect your core values. Okay, so that's why I'm happy. I'm always reading, learning, growing. I'm mentoring people, but I'm also forces me to learn, which I love to do. And I'm in a business that's constantly changing, internet marketing, blogging. It's constantly changing and growing, and I'm constantly learning, and I just really enjoy it. So you got to pick something like that to be fulfilled. Ninja trick number 2, figure out your core values. Now, core values is something that Dr. Demartini talks about, Dr. John Demartini. He has this book called The Values Factor. So in my blog, I'm going to put a link to that. But basically what you do is you ask yourself certain questions like, what do you love to do? What is in your closet? What kind of furniture do you have? Where do you, all these kinds of questions that might seem random, but all the questions lead to what is it you really care about? What is it in your life? Because what you care about will be in your life already, right? You'll have, if you're a really orderly person, your clothes will be ordered. If they're not, they'll be thrown in a pile. Are they nice clothes? Are they not? You kind of can tell things about your personality and your core values from the questions. So I'll put a link in my blog and you can do the core values and figure out your core values. Okay, next one. Ninja trick number 3. If you could do anything in the world and money was no object, what would you do? I did this with my husband just a couple days ago on our date night. I asked him that. It's interesting, his answer. So you say the same thing to yourself. If I could do anything in the world, like, oh my gosh, I could do anything. What is it that you would do? If money was no object, if you could just do it, you get paid, what would you do? Answer that from your heart. You might be scared. I get scared sometimes when I answer that question. I'm like, oh no, I could never do that. Freak out. But write it down quietly in privacy until you're brave enough to look at it, maybe, unless you're totally gung-ho. But what would you do if money was no object? And that'll lead you in the direction. And you might take baby steps, baby steps. To not freak out, because sometimes it's a dream that you just can't imagine. You're like, oh my God, could I ever do that? But write it down first. Don't be afraid. This is your life and it's exciting. Okay. Ninja travel. All right. Ninja trick number 4. What makes you happy and you are skilled at and makes money? So this is kind of, I learned this from a leadership book. I'll put the link in my blog, but basically you draw 3 circles. The first circle is what you could do, what you love. Like you could do it all day long and you would lose track of time. Like it's so fun for you. Okay. That's what you love. And these are circles that overlap in the middle. All right. The second circle would be, what are you good at? Okay. So and you could ask your friends, what am I good at? And then write down, what are you actually really good at? People like, oh yeah, she's good at that or he's good at that. Okay. So write that in there. And the third circle is what makes money that you can do. What do you do that makes money? So you write that down. What are you good at making money? And then in the middle of the 3 circles, you see where they intersect. Okay. And that's something that you love, that you're actually good at, and that makes money. And then you can go down that path to be fulfilled because you will gain economic success. You'll be happy and you're actually good at it. That's from a leadership book I read. I forgot the name offhand, but I'll put it in my blog. Number 5, ninja trick to live a fulfilled life. Pretend you're dying. If you were going to die, would you regret not doing something? Okay. If you're going to die tomorrow, what would you be like? Oh, I never did. That's what you need to do to live a fulfilled life. Okay. My name is May Dodelau. Go to yesfinanciallyfree.com, put in your first name, email address if you haven't already, and subscribe to the email list. You will get a free ebook, Working Parents Guide to Financial Freedom, sent directly to your inbox, and you will get emails with links to all my live videos, with all the replays and special deals, like the Security Analysis Mastermind, which is free for the next 4 people who register. There are 21 people already registered. If you want to get in on that, that's an online meeting on Zoom, free for the next 4 people. The link is in my email. So it's also on the blog, yesfinanciallyfree.com. Talk to people, advise them, good in finance, but helping girls after their breakup, coaching and advising. See, that's good. You're thinking. So do the exercises and you will find what fulfills you. If you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, go ahead and do so and click the link below this video for full replay.